Hello, my lovely students. How are you today? Today, our lesson will be about an action verbs. We said that an action verb describe or tell what someone do. Also, we said that when we have he, she, it before an action verb, what should we add? We should add s. Or when we have a singular noun before the action verb, also we should add an s to the action verb. We said he, we use it for boy. She, we use she for the girl. It, we use it for an animal. So he for boy, she for girl, it for animal. If we have he, she, it before any action verb, we should add s to the action verb. For example, he walk. Where is the action verb? Walk. Walk is an action verb. What do I have before the action verb walk? I have the pronoun he. He walk. It becomes walks. What did I add for the action verb walk? I add the letter S. So I say he walks. Why I add the letter S to the action verb? Because I have the pronoun he. One boy. We said he for one boy. He walks. Now, she play. Where is the action verb in this sentence? Play. She play. What should I add for the action verb? I should add an s. Why I add s? Because I have the pronoun she before the action verb play. I have she and we said she for girl. She plays. I add the letter s. It sit. It sit. It for an animal. It sits. I should add the letter S for the action verb sit. Why? Because I have it before the action verb sit. It for an animal and it tells me there is one animal. It sits. So I add the letter S for the action verb. She read. Where is the action verb here? Read. She read. So what should I add for the action verb read? I should add s. It becomes she reads. Reads. I add the letter s to the action verb read because I have the pronoun she. So when I have he, she, it before the action verb, directly I should add an s to the action verb. Also, when I have singular noun, one noun, for example, one boy, one girl, one cat, I should add to the action verb an s, like here. The girl sip. We said the meaning of sip, drink. The girl sip the juice. The juice. The girl sip the juice. Where is the action verb in this sentence? Sip. Okay, what do I have before the action verb sip? I have the girl. Okay, do I have one girl or girls? No, I have one girl. So because I have one girl, what should I add for the action verb sip? I should add an s to the action verb sip so it becomes sips, sips. Because here we have a singular noun which is the girl and I have a singular noun girl, one girl, so I should add sips. I add the letter S. The girl sips. The boy write a letter. Write, we have the W is silent. The boy write a letter. Okay, where is the action verb in this sentence? The action verb is write. Okay, what do I have before the action verb write? I have the boy. The boy is singular noun, one noun, or we have many boys in the sentence. I have only one boy. The boy, I have only one boy. So what should I add for the action verb write? I should add an S. The boy writes. I add an S, writes. Number 3. My grandma cook a pie. My grandma cook a pie. Where is the action verb in this sentence? Grandma or cook? No, the action verb is cook. Okay, what do I have before the action verb? I have grandma. Grandma is a singular noun. So what should I add for the action verb cook? It becomes cooks. My grandma cooks a pie. I add the letter S for the action verb cook. And here, the girl, we can replace it by what? The girl is a girl, we can use it for she. Boy, we can use instead of the boy, I can use he. Grandma is a girl. Instead of using grandma, I can use also the pronoun she. The teacher, also she is a girl. We can use the pronoun she. The teacher draw a house. Where is the action verb? The action verb is draw. This is the word draw. Okay, what do I have before the action verb? I have the teacher. So the teacher, I have one teacher. So it is in the singular noun. It is a singular noun. The teacher draws a house. So what do I add for the word draw? I add an S. The singer sing a song. The singer sing a song. Sing is the action verb. So what should I add for the action verb here? An S. Why? Because I have only one singer. One singer takes S, sings a song. The next part is words or nouns and pronouns that don't take an S, like they, we, you, and I. They, we, you, and I. We don't add for them an S. Whenever I see the pronoun I don't add an S for the action verb. Also the same for they, we, and you. We said they and we use them for a group of people. I, I use I to talk about myself. For example, I wake up early. What is the action verb? The action verb is wake. Okay, let's look before the action verb. What do I have before the action verb? Do I have he, she, it, or they, we, you, I? I have the pronoun I. Okay, what did I say? I say if I have the pronoun I shouldn't add an S to the action verb. I only copy the action verb as it is. So I wake, I copy the action verb. I wake up early. I don't add an S for the action verb. You should wash your hands. You should wash your hands. Okay, where is the action verbs? The action verb is wash. Let's look before the action verb. What do I have before the action verb here? I have the pronoun you. Okay, pronoun you. We add for it an S or no S for the action verb. No, I don't add anything. You should wash. I write wash as it is. We go to school every day. We, pronoun we, for a group of people. We go to school every day. Where is the action verb? The action verb is go. Okay, what do I have before the action verb here? I have the pronoun we. If I have we, I shouldn't add an s to the action verb. We go. Now, they dance happily. Where is the action verb? The action verb is dance. What do I have before the action verb dance? I have the pronoun they. If I have the pronoun they, so I shouldn't add an s to the action verb. So I copy it the same. Dance. Now, we are going to use these action verbs in a sentence and to be careful when we add s and when we shouldn't add an s. If I use he, she, it in the sentence, I add an s to these action verbs. But if I use we, I don't add an s. Okay, let's look at the picture. This is a kitchen. Okay, let's talk. What do we do in the kitchen? Cook, cook, eat, eat, wash, wash, clean, drink, drink, heat up, and bake, bake. Okay, we are going to use each word in a sentence. The first one, my mom cooks delicious food. My mom is a singular noun, only one mom. So for one mom, I add an s to the action verb. We said cook. I write cook. Then I add the letter s. My mom cooks delicious food. Okay, if I say I cook a delicious food instead of mom, I, for I, we don't add an s. I cook a delicious food. Did you see here the difference? For my mom, she is she. We say she, okay? And she is one mom. For one mom, I add an s to the action verb. My mom cooks delicious food. If I use the pronoun I cook. I don't add an s to the action verb. I cook a delicious food. My father drinks a lot of tea. My father drinks a lot of tea. Where is the action verb in this sentence? Drinks. Okay, what do I have before the action verb? I have my father, and my father is a singular noun. My father is a singular noun. So for singular noun, what should I add? I add an s. Okay, another way, instead of using my father is a boy or a girl? He is a boy. So for a boy, we use the pronoun she or he. We use the pronoun he. So also we can use he drinks a lot of tea. He drinks a lot of tea instead of saying my father. So my father, he is one person and he one person. So for one person or one noun, we should add an s for the action verb. My sister bakes a chocolate cake. My sister, I have one noun, sister. Because I have one noun, what did I add for the action verb? I add an s. My sister bakes a chocolate cake. My sister bakes a chocolate cake. I wash the fruits. I does add as I wash the fruits. My brother eats because I have my brother one noun. My brother يعني singular noun. My brother. Okay, now let's look at this picture. The family are sitting in the living room. We are going to tell what activities we do in the living room. For example, I watch TV in the living room. I watch TV in the living room. Where is the action verb in this sentence? The action verb is watch. Watch is the action verb, and before watch we have the pronoun I. Because I have the pronoun I didn't add as for the action verb watch. I watch TV in the living room. So the action verb is watch, and I didn't add as to the action verb because I have the pronoun I, and we said I don't take an as. My grandma reads for us a story. I use the action verb read. What did I add for the action verb read? I add an s. Why I add an s? Because we have a singular noun before the action verb read. I have one grandma. So I add an s for the action verb. It becomes reads. The cat sleeps on the sofa. The cat is an animal, one animal, it. We can use the pronoun it instead of the cat. So the cat, because it is one. So what do I add for the action verb sleep? I add an s. The cat sleeps on the sofa. Now I use the pronoun they. We said we use the pronoun they for a group of people, and here we have a family, so they are a group. They sit on the carpet. What is the action verb? The action verb of the sentence is sit. Before the action verb sit, we have the pronoun they. So because I have the pronoun they, I didn't add an s for the action verb because it is a plural, it is not a singular noun or a singular pronoun. They sit on the carpet. They, it is a singular, it is a plural. They sit on the carpet. It is a group. And also, if you look at the sentence should start with a capital letter and ends with a period. I watch TV in the living room. Start with a capital letter, action verb, then it ends with a period. Let's look at this game. Okay. Now we are going to complete the sentence to match the picture with the correct action verb. Three goats. The goats يعني many goats. We have many goats. It ends with an S. The goats, because they are many. Trip or drink. First, what is the correct action verb? What they are doing? They are drinking. They are drinking. The goats drink because we have the goats in the plural form, yani we have many goats. So for the action verb, I don't add an s, so I will choose drink. The goats drink. Wow, next. The frog here. How many frogs do we have? We have only one frog. The frog. For frog, we say the frog. What he is doing, the frog jumps or the frog drinks. What he is doing, the frog now? The frog jumps. Right, the frog jumps. And what did we add for the action verb here? We add an s to the action verb. Why I add an s? Because I have only one frog. So we say the frog jumps. Now this is or a man. What the man is cuts the apple. We have one man or many? We only have one man. So because we have one action verb, we add an s. The man cuts the apple. Here is cuts. Cuts, we add an s for the action verb because we only have one man. The man cuts the apple. Super. Okay. Add the dog. What he is doing to the dog. Feeds or pats the dog. Add is one boy. Because we have one boy, what do we add for this action verb? What do we add for the action verb? We should add an s. Like these action verbs, they write for me an s. But I want to choose the correct action verb. Add what he is doing to the dog. Pats the dog. Okay. Grace, what she is doing? Grace. Grace is a singular noun, is a singular noun. We have one girl. For one girl, what do I add for the action verb? I add an s. Okay, now what is the correct action verb? Runs or eats? What she is doing? Grace runs. So I choose runs. The child, the toy, what he is doing to the toy. The child, we have one child because I have one child. What should I add for the action verb? I add an s. The child pulls the toy. The child pulls the toy. Okay, here we have Mom and Steve, a cake. Mom and Steve, a cake. We have two-person, huh? We have two people. We have two people. So what do we say? We add an s to the verb or no s? Mom and Steve, there are two. There no one. There are two. For two, we don't add an s. Mom and Steve make a cake. Look at the action verb. We didn't add an s because we have two. Okay? Two. They make a cake. So we don't add an s. Now, the birds, the birds play or sing. The birds play or sing. They are singing. They are singing. Top. Okay, how many birds do I have? I have three birds. So they are in the plural. So do I add an s to the action verb? I have three birds. No, I don't add an s. The birds sing. Okay. Caleb the door. What he is doing? Caleb the door kicks or opens the door. What he is doing? He opens the door. Here, Caleb, we have singular noun. One person. For one person, I should add s or no s. So which action verb I should choose? Caleb opens the door. So opens, I add for it an S. Okay, last one. The baby, the baby sleeps in his bed. I have only one baby, so for one baby I add an S. The baby sleeps in his bed. The baby sleeps. We have finished. So we for one person, or if we have he, she, it, and us. If we have I, we, you, they like this, they a show. They, I don't add an s, so we use they watch a show. Okay, for they, you, we, and I, we don't add an s, only for a singular noun or for he, she, and it. Okay, that's it.